the moon is at 58.7% illumination in the sign of Libra. Sorry, my brain was getting ahead of my words just then. Yeah, tomorrow is going to be the half moon in Libra. As I said yesterday, Mercury has gone direct officially. We are in the clear, thinking clear, right? Mercury is all about, thinking, that mental energy. And so, yeah, that's a good sign. Also, Venus is not going to be in retrograde at all this year. So, if you're looking to get into union or you're already in union, that's a good sign, right? So, let's see. Who are you? And what message do you need? Also, Pluto is going to be entering Aquarius around the same time that the Sun enters Aquarius. So that's going to be some pretty interesting energy. Just throwing that out there. Alright, so we've got Sirius B. This is all about responsibilities, lessons, growing up, right? This is all about integrating the philosophies you picked up over your life experience, right? And we have the golden ratio, the Fibonacci sequence, if you will. This is all about beauty, nature, patterns, right? The Fibonacci sequence is also about fractaling, right? It's a hierarchy of numbers. So basically the formula goes, the first two digits add up to the third digit, right? And it goes in a sequence. So it would be like 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 5, 3, 5, 8, 5, 8, 13, onward and upward into the spiral it goes. And like if you were to graph the mathematic equation, you would see a spiral, right? It would go like that. And we see this symbol, this spiral, all throughout, nature, right? We see it in everything. We see it in our DNA and everything. In shells and shit. And flowers and whatever else, right? It's part of the sacred geometry of life, right? And so you could be yourself, kind of like growing in new ways, noticing the patterns of your own life, and also like really embodying the beauty of your own nature, right? So I'm going to use my Luna Somnia deck. I haven't used it in a minute, and I love this deck. I love all my decks, to be honest. Every time I pull them out, I'm like, I love this one. It's like, I'm sure people who've been watching this for a while, they're like, oh, we know. They all have different personalities, okay? Yeah, let's see what you can expect moving forward. See what kind of, how you're going to implement your life lessons, right? Because that seems to be a very prominent message here. Implementing those life lessons. Hell yeah. Okay, let me just say that right now. So we're starting out with 9 of Pentacles, right? And so what I'm seeing here with the 9 of Pentacles is that you are like, this is like self-made energy, right? This is somebody who really builds himself up from the ground up, right? This is about like finding you know, creating your own wealth, finding yourself. This is all about, learning about independence in like the realest ways, even if you're in a connection with somebody. I feel that independence is an unmatched energy, right? It's unmatched. Like, because then when you're independent, even if you do get into connections or whatever, you're not coming from a place of codependency. You're coming from a place of wanting someone in your life, not feeling like you need someone in your life, right? We have 10 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles. Okay, we got a high roller on our hands. Could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Also, not necessarily you could be any sign. So I'm just saying, hella earth energy right off the bat. This is the energy of somebody who is creating generational wealth, right? This is something that, you could be an entrepreneur or something of that sort, but it looks like your finances this year are gonna just blossom, right? You're blooming. Hell yeah. Hella proud of you for this. Just look at you establishing yourself and shit. That's like, I love this. Like, it couldn't have started out better. So, what else do you need to hear? Three of Wands tells me that you could be waiting for something, or that you have been patient, right? And we'll clarify that to specify what exactly you've been patient about. With the Five of Swords in reverse, I'm seeing the ending of like hard times, right? Like if you've been going through any hard times or challenges, setbacks, whatever, I'm seeing that coming to a halt. And it's because of the energy that you've carried on, like this unwillingness to just give up, right? Did I say that right? Yeah, you're not willing to give up. Like, I just see you, like, when you faced setbacks in your life, it's like, okay, time to dust myself off and try again. Dust stuff off and try again. Yeah, so it's definitely this energy of, like, you're kind of unstoppable, dude. And I see that this is causing, like, the universe to kind of step back and be like, you know what, you're gonna get what you worked for, right? You're going to get these blessings. You're gonna catch these blessings. I see that you, like, have cut off certain people and things that were necessary to cut off in order to get to this point as well. It's like you're just taking life by the balls, or the horns, or whatever. Whatever. Oh shit, dog. Okay. Well, it looks like you're going to be, with the Lover's card showing up, Gemini energy. This indicates to me that you could either be, like, getting into a romantic connection, or you could be getting into a business partnership, right? It kind of represents both. Then we have the Five of Wands with the Hermit in reverse, Virgo energy. So with the Five of Wands, I do see that there's an energy of like competition, or just simply conflictedness. With the Hermit in reverse, I do see you walking out of your comfort zone and kind of stepping into the unknown a little bit here. Kind of like, this is like, it's like, uncharted territory for you, right? You're about to walk into life as you have never known it before. It just looks like you're walking into abundance and blessings. You're finding companionship through this, whether that's professional or romantic, we shall see. So with the Three of Wands, it does indicate that this is the life that you've been waiting for, right? That you've been working for. So let's clarify the Three of Wands. Six of Wands in reverse, yeah, perhaps you went through a period of time where you were not getting the proper recognition. Perhaps you kind of felt like you were like, there could have been times during, like your growth and your establishing of yourself where you felt like you had to be your own cheerleader, right? There were times where perhaps you felt like nobody else believed in you or saw your vision or whatever, and you just had to keep pressing on because you could see it, right? You could feel that sense of purpose. You knew what you were aspiring for and towards. And so because of that, I'm seeing that like shit's coming full circle for you. Like, even throughout, periods of time where you were not getting the proper recognition or where it may have felt futile, even. It's like you just didn't give up. You kept persisting and persisting. You kept persevering, right? Like through all the challenges, through everything that showed up in life, you were just like, no, I'm moving forward with this, right? Against all odds. That might be what I name this, against all odds, because that's really what it feels like. So let's clarify the Lovers. Is this romantic? Is this business? What is this? We have Three of Pentacles. This could be either, actually. This could be a connection made through work. With the Three of Pentacles, this could also be like somebody who works well with you. We'll get more clarity on this. With the Seven of Wands in reverse, I'm seeing that like you close the door to certain things, right? And that's what opened this up, right? That's what opened up the potential here. With the Tower in reverse, it's like you were in a place of rebuilding your life, right? Like shutting out old ways. With that Seven of Wands in reverse, you were like closing out. Like perhaps there were a few different ways your life could have gone, and you were like, you got real specific real fast, and you're like, nope, this is the way that I'm taking it actually. With the Two of Swords, I do see like this energy of protecting your energy, right? I'm seeing this like Like maybe it's not super easy to become vulnerable, right? Or to be vulnerable in this way. There's a guardedness about you. It's like you want it. There's still guardedness though. What's your advice? Six of Pentacles, don't be afraid to work with others, right? As my coworker always says, teamwork makes the dream work, right? And this is more so like whether it's in business or in love or in both, it's kind of like indicating that it's okay. Like it doesn't take away from your independence, it doesn't take away from how solid you are on your own 2 feet, right? If you do collaborate with people, or if you do choose to be in a partnership. I get this feeling with the Nine of Pentacles that you may be single and moving towards connection. Although the Lovers is there, and this could be, a connection that grows in more than just love, right? This could be somebody who like really partners up with you in every facet of your life. Right? This is somebody that you could see like building a business with, or it just looks like your lives are very intertwined, right? Especially with the Six of Pentacles. And the Three of Pentacles, it looks to me like it would be a very strong business partnership, even if this is also a lover. Okay, like I'm seeing that you complement each other's skill sets very well. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles tells me that this is a new cycle for you. This is a new opportunity for you. This Ace of Pentacles is the largest pentacle in the deck. This is like really positive outcomes showing up. Like, and to a lot of people, it might feel like it's out of the blue, but it's because they're not behind the scenes with you, seeing all the work that you had to put into it to get to this point, right? And it's like the Fibonacci sequence. You had to start out with 1 and 2, becoming 3, right? And then it just kind of became like a spiraling effect into what it is turning into. And then we have the Page of Cups, right? More of that love energy. See, I'm seeing a lot of love and business in this reading. And perhaps it starts out as work, perhaps it starts out that way, but then it does evolve, right? With the Page of Cups, somebody admires the shit out of you, actually. Somebody is looking at you like, you're it, right? You're like the thing. You are the object of their affection, if you will. They struggle to communicate with you, with the King of Wands in reverse and the Ace of Wands in reverse. Sorry if that was fast. King of Wands in reverse. Ace of Wands in reverse. Somebody is struggling to communicate, right? Because Wands is all about communication. They could even be experiencing creative blocks at this time as a result of what they're feeling and experiencing. Let's clarify why these are in reverse. They're afraid. They're afraid because you're a lot to lose. Right now, they're feeling like, with the Ten of Cups in reverse, like, this is longing, right? With this Star in reverse, longing for something that they don't feel that they are deserving of or that they can have, right? It's like, yeah, this sense of longing for something that they feel is intangible or out of their reach. And that's why they're struggling to communicate with you. I mean, inevitably they will with that Page of Cups and the Lovers, right? Either they will or somebody else will. Somebody here, though, is definitely in a state of longing for you and struggling to communicate that. They feel that you're intangible. They feel that you have options with the Seven of Cups. And perhaps they feel that you even have better options, right? And so I do see somebody really struggling with that. Could be a fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, because they're showing up as a King of Wands in reverse with the Ace of Wands in reverse. We also have Aquarius, Virgo, and a bunch of them, right? It could be any sign. So let's see. Gemini, you know. Yeah, they're on the fence with the Knight of Wands in reverse, and the Two of Wands. It's like that. Should I pursue? Should I not pursue? Should I do this? Should I not? They're very back and forth in their head about making a decision here. Hell of fire energy though. Like, they do have like strong passion for you. They do feel very strongly about you. They just don't know how to go about this, right? They're very back and forth. They don't know if it's even tangible, right? They don't even know if this is what you want. So I definitely see a struggle here. With the Ace of Cups, I do see the beginning of a love cycle, right? Ace of Cups always starts with one, right? They see the way that you love yourself, the way you care for yourself, and the way that you hold yourself. So I do feel that you know, like, you're building a strong relationship with yourself, especially with the Nine of Pentacles. Also, this is the beginning of a love cycle with the Lovers, the Page of Cups, and the Ace of Cups. I do see that, like, something is in the works. Whether you see that now or not, I'm not sure. But it definitely looks like something is in the works romantically. What else should you be aware of at this time? We have the Page of Wands in reverse. You have all the wands in reverse, I feel like. With the Eight of Swords in reverse, and it's like, even though they're not communicating with you, it's like you see it, like you're aware of it, or you will be, right? Even with a lack of communication, there's a level of awareness about this situation or about their feelings. This could be the person that you end up with, or you could end up with somebody else because this person has sat on the fence for so long. Right? With that Three of Wands, I'm definitely seeing that energy of somebody just waiting and pushing it to the very last moment. So you may either continue being patient and waiting for them, or you may choose another option. Because with the Seven of Cups, you definitely have options, right? Like, they're not the only one. And their lack of communication is sending a different message to you, right? Like, you're seeing it as indifference when really it's fear. Right? They're afraid. You have 1-1-1 on the board. Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands, Ace of Pentacles. Let's clarify this Eight of Swords in reverse. We have the Eight of Cups. This is walking away from something. And then Magician, this is walking towards something. Now you have 1-1-1-1, right? Magician is the first of the major arcana cards. You have your Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands, Ace of Pentacles. 1-1-1-1. Make a wish, dog. Because I see you manifesting, right? The Magician is an excellent manifester. This is somebody who's resourceful, somebody who gets what they desire because they know how to manifest it, right? The Eight of Cups, I want to know what it is that you're walking away from. Because I definitely see what you're walking towards. You're walking towards abundance, love, career, all the things that you could possibly want to walk towards. But what are you walking away from? I'm hearing disappointment. Yes, oh my gosh, that's funny. Five of Cups in reverse. You do not want to be in situations with people who disappoint you, right? You are not focused on people and places and things that disappoint you, or things that present obstacles rather than doors, right? You're not looking to find a wall, you're looking to find a door. With the Hanged Man here. With the Queen of Swords in reverse, also, I see you in this energy of, like, not wanting to have to fight for it, right? You want to attract it effortlessly, right? You don't want to try to force a connection or try to fight for a connection, or, you know, it's like, I'm seeing that you've just been so disappointed by those kinds of connections in the past. And honestly, like, if somebody shows up like a wall, I see you kind of just ignoring them like a wall, right? Just being like, okay, that's the way you want to do it. That's fine. I'm gonna find something that is equally yoked, right? So definitely feel this energy that you are cutting off bullshit and, like, and choosing things that feel organic, right? Things that flow together organically rather than things that you feel like you have to force or push or, you know, like, it just seems like you want to attract, you don't want to chase. And I love that for you. I think that is the dopest energy, honestly. You got some baller ass energy. I'm gonna be real. Oh boy. So, with the Four of Pentacles, I do see that abundance, that resourcefulness coming through, right? flowers and plants, and tarot represent abundance, and you can see things just growing around her, right? She is the energy of growth. These little butterflies in front of her representing transformation, right? And I see you growing and transforming, and I see you growing your resources, right? I see you really putting in the hard work and effort, and through that, you do attract an equally yoked connection here with the Two of Cups. Two of Cups with the Lover's dog, that's divine counterparts, right? This is more than karmic. This is something that's like meant, this is written in the Akashic records, right? This is meant to happen. And I feel that you feel that when you get there, right? Because you're going to be in this energy of just like abundance, right? Inside, outside, all the sides. You're feeling abundant. You're feeling great. I'm seeing things really working out in your favor here because you fucking work hard for it, right? Like, you deserve that. You're really honoring yourself and your boundaries. This is just beautiful fucking energy, dude. I love this. And like, there are no limitations on what you're bringing into your life right now. And like I said, Venus is not going to be in retrograde this year, so this is the year to fall in love, dog. This is the year to have that connection, to make something like that come to fruition, right? Like, you're going to be very clear-headed, right? Very discerning. You're not going to be cloudy and confused about this. You're only moving towards things that bring certainty to you, right? Things that you feel very certain about. By Ravi Yogini. Face your fears, for it is the right time and you are ready to overcome them. You will be given the power to fulfill your heart's desires. Embrace your path with confidence. Healing around belonging and abundance is taking place within your soul. You are spiritually protected from toxic energies. Recognize your inner divine badass and commit to your dreams with conviction. Like, that's it. And I see if Kali has anything else to say to you before we close this out. That's like half the deck. Alright, let's try that again. Because I'm not going to read half the deck. Yuga Shakti. We may yearn for circumstances to unfold according to our personal preferences, yet to trust in divine timing alleviates stress and fosters a more peaceful relationship with the universe. Even the right thing cannot attain fruition at the wrong time. A negative cycle is due to end and a new dawn shall arise. So I definitely feel that you are moving towards, you're manifesting like your ideal outcomes here. Hella proud of you for that. That's amazing. And yeah, so that's what I have for you. Namaste. I love you guys, and I'll see you later.